One thing about being a mother, it doesn't matter whether you are not the custody mother. It doesn't matter whether you're a mother of the year or not. If you have kids and you love your kids, one thing that hurts more than anything else is when you see your kids doing stuff and you live through it. So you know, okay, they're making a mistake. That's a mistake. It doesn't matter how you slice it. When you've lived and you've experienced things, you know 2 plus 2 is gonna equal 4. But your kids will tell you, no, you don't know what you're talking about. I know this and that, whatever. Oh, please, you don't know what you're talking about. You ain't got shit. You don't have a man. How you know? When you see a situation, my mother used to tell me this, and I said the same thing. I told her she didn't know what she was talking about. When you get older, you have this thing called wisdom. When you see a person, whether it's you get to be able to read people, but it's hard when your emotions are involved to read people correctly because you're thinking with your heart, not your brain. When a man cheats on you, I don't care how you dress it up, I don't care what you call it. Oh, we were on a break, it doesn't matter. Oh, well, he used the condom, so it's okay. He said he didn't go down on her. Bullshit. I've had men that don't even know me, met me the first time they came over my spot, in the past. I haven't had sex in 2 years, but the first time they spread me open and just drinking it all. Don't know me from a hole in the wall. What good is a condom? Oh, when she's going down on him. Is there a condom in her mouth to prevent him from getting herpes or cold sores that might be in her mouth? Or vice versa, does when he's licking all on her vagina and slurping up all them juices, is he protecting his face and his mouth? No. Oh, I wouldn't do that. Bullshit. Men lie. People lie. Condoms does not mean he didn't cheat. If a man is out there messing around, baby, I ain't fuck her raw. I used the condom. Bullshit is still cheating. Stop. If you're in your 20s, now, I know grown women. There can't be no grown women out there that do this dumb shit. You got to have more sense and more self-esteem and more brain cells to allow this over the age of 30, 35. But for anybody below the age of, let's say, 35, if a man is cheating, he's cheating. It don't matter if he uses a condom. And 9 times out of 10, if he tells you he's putting a condom, he's lying. I've had many men tell me, no, I use condoms. And when I say, well, we not fucking because I don't use a condom, they forget they're supposed to use a condom. And I don't have sex. I don't meet anybody that I like but once every 2-3 years. But when I do, and I decide to give it up to that person, yeah, it's usually a mistake. But when I do, and if I say we're not using a condom, there's not one man, not one, that has ever told me, well, I'm not going to sleep with you because you won't use a condom. Not one. Now, that's stupid on my part because although I know I'm clean, I don't know what the fuck these niggas got. So I'm thinking I'm making a good choice because I'm only picking one guy every 2-3 years. I know. I've been lucky. I'm going to keep it real. I've been lucky because I've been wrong about each and every man that I've laid down with in the past forever, since whenever, right? I've been wrong about him. When I say been wrong about him, he hasn't been the man for me. And some of the guys I just but the ones that I really, really liked, apparently I was wrong about them as far as their character was concerned, right? But I still laid down with them raw. I mean, turns out they were clean as far as I didn't catch nothing, but that's not the point. The point is, that was stupid on my part. But the point that I'm making is, if you got a man and he claims he's your man, oh my God, and it hurts because when you see, it's one thing strangers do shit. I don't give a fuck about strangers if I post something online or if I try to help a stranger. But when it comes to your own fucking daughters and your own kids, it does fucking bother you when you, as a woman, as a mother. I guess it's the same thing as a father. Like if you're a father and you have a son, and let's say you're telling your son, X, Y, and Z, and your son thinks he knows more than you, and he tells you, nah, Pops, I know what I'm doing, and then he ends up getting burned or get a bitch pregnant. Guess what? You're gonna be like, nigga, I told you so, you stupid motherfucker. It's gonna piss you off because you're telling your son something and he's not listening. If a man is cheating, if a man is not taking you seriously, I don't give a fuck what a nigga tells you. His action speaks louder than words. If a man is out there running around fucking multiple bitches, he does not love you. He does not want you. He wants you if you're a benefit to him. But if a man is out there engaging with any other woman, he's searching for something better. He's searching for something better. And if he says, well, it don't really matter because I ain't used no condom and I ain't go down on that bitch, I bet she went down on him. And he's lying, he went down on her. And if you're gonna do that, you might as well not wear a condom. And maybe the first time you might have put a condom on to have an appearance of being safe and protected, but I guarantee you, if he fucked her more than once, the condom came off. But see, there's a lot of young women out here that will lie to themselves and say, well, this doesn't mean anything because he used a condom, so he does, and he fucks me raw, so I'm special. OMG. Nah, boo. If a man is supposed to be your man and he's out here fucking anybody other than you, unless y'all are poly. If you're poly, that's another story. And even poly has rules. Poly doesn't mean you could just go around fucking cheating and doing willy. Poly is an arrangement. It's an understanding between the people involved. It's not, oh, I could just go out here and do whatever the fuck I want to do. That's not poly. Okay? At the end of the day, if a man is out here and you think he's your man, and other women can say, since you've been with him, I know what that nigga did feel like, look like, taste like. It's not your man. And only someone that's young and dumb or somebody that's super low self-esteem would think otherwise, or someone super desperate. If you're over 35, this probably should not apply to you. I know there's dumb old bitches, but at the end of the day, this is for all the young girls out there. If a nigga's cheating, don't let him tell you, well, I used a condom, and in your mind, you want to convince yourself that somehow it's better because he cheated and he claims he used a condom. Bullshit. Jesus Christ. But it hurts when it's your child, your grown child, and you know they're setting themselves up for future pain and more pain and more pain. And it's like, yo. And it's like, where did they get that low self-esteem from? And then I asked myself, like, where did my daughter get this low self-esteem from? Like, that's not how I raised her. I had help, I had a village, but it's like, I always told her how beautiful she is. Where does that low self-esteem even come from? Cheating is cheating. Dishonesty is dishonesty. Manipulation is manipulation. Control is control. If you ain't the only one, you're the dumb one. Period.